Yo, what is going on, collectors of steelbooks from movies, TV, and video games, and collectors of video game collector's editions in general? It's your boy Real Steelbook back with you again. Today we're doing another video and we have quite the treat. It is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Nintendo Switch Limited Run Collector's Edition, which you see right before us. Before we get into all that, if you could kindly like, subscribe, share, or comment on the video, or all of the above. Any interaction helps me to continue making content, and it's greatly appreciated. Alright, so before I start diving into the box of goodies, I think what we'll do first is we'll take a look at the box. We'll do a go around on the box, and then we'll get the poster out of the way because it's kind of hard to show the poster on my setups. So we got the front here. This is the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic done for the Switch. I remember playing this back in the day on the original Xbox. Was one of my personal favorite video games of all time, and it's widely considered to be one of the best video games of all time. Okay, so we'll just go and see all the front, back, and the sides here. I'll take a look at the top of the box looks like, and there's nothing on the bottom. So, okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna pan up on the poster. It's a two-sided poster, okay? So you can see that's the front side. If you bear with me, I'm gonna flip that around. We'll take a look at the back side of that poster. I'll unhook it real quick and do a quick flip. And just bear with me 1 second. And then go ahead and take a look at that. And posters always show the glare in the house from the lighting, but we get the idea. Got Darth Malak. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that poster right off of there. So we just have our blank background. And we'll get to cracking on the goodies that are in this set. Put that stuff aside. And then we're going to go ahead and if you open this up here, you can see quite a bit of goodies inside there. So let's go ahead and slide out what we have here. And put the box aside. So what we have here is we've got the interior box, which has some of the collector's items in here for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Go ahead and do a roundabout on this box. You can see. Okay. And we got the back. And the other side is basically the same. Okay. There you go. Bottom logo. Top of the box. Go ahead and set this aside for a second. And we've got some stuff here that we're going to take a look at. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop this open. The first thing we have here is, now this looks like it's a Xbox cartridge, but it's not. It's just a, well, I mean, it is kind of, it's a replica of the original Xbox game, how you would have got it. Oh, it's in there pretty tight. Okay, let me see if I can pop this out of here without doing any damage. Okay, I got it. Alright, so let's take a look at that first. And you can see it's got the Switch logo up in there. But this, I don't think the game is actually in here, if I remember correctly. Okay, just the clamshell. And then you can see what the back of the original box looked like. This would have been for your Xbox. Okay. The only thing that's inside here is we've got the limited run card for this edition. Unfortunately, from what I understand, limited run is no longer going to be making the trading cards. They used to give you a trading card with each set, and they're stopping doing that. So that's kind of unfortunate. But there we have that. Okay, now we've got some postcards, some scenes from the game, concept art. There's 3 of them. There's nothing on the backs of these, so we'll just look at the fronts. And there's the 3rd of 3. Okay, we'll put that aside. See what else we got here. Alright, so you can see if we get a close up here, we've got a couple of replica lightsabers. There was a pack of cards that just fell on the floor and I grabbed it. That was up in here. Alright, well, let's pop these out and take a look at them. Okay. Alright, and these are metal. So nice and solid. Okay. I'm going to pop these back in as I am done with them. Okay, and here's the other one. Again, metal. Okay. So let's put them back if I can. I think I put them back in the wrong spot. Alright, I'm just going to put this aside and we'll deal with that later. So we've got a Pazaak deck. That's the card game from the game. Okay. Kind of hard to see the lettering there. There, we got a good shot of it. Let's see, it says limited run. We'll take a look at these playing cards. Okay. Get them all out of there. Okay. So they're just colored. All the backs just are the same. Okay, so I don't remember how to play this, but you can see it's just like colored cards. We've got green. I think there's maybe one other color. They're numbered up through 10, and then there's some negatives in the red, and then there's some pluses for purple. Okay. So, just so you get the idea, nothing too major there. Kind of cool. Put that aside. And what else do we have here? We have Master Edition Strategy Guide, which is really nice. So if you want to actually play this, instead of just an art book, we've got an actual strategy guide for the game. Okay. Alright. So we got I'll just open a few pages here. We got some background on the characters. Okay. Got a walkthrough of the game. Okay. In the back, of course, you got your list of items and weapons and things like that. Okay. Alright, put that aside. And then we have, I'm gonna not pop this out because this is hard to get in and out of there, but we've got this is a sword, maybe it's a vibroblade replica, again metal, very nice and solid. I'm not gonna pop it out of the container though, you can see it pretty clearly. Alright, very nice. So we'll kick all that stuff aside and then we're gonna go ahead and slide this off and take a look at what we got inside this interior box. And I can get this open without much problem here. These always want to stick on me. Okay. Alright, we got it open. And you can see there's some goodies inside there we're going to take a look at. So first thing we've got is our certificate of authenticity, which is number 5112 of 8715. Okay, nothing on the back. Take that aside. And we have some more postcards. There's nothing on the backs of these, so we'll just look at the front. That's Bastila from the game. I forget the name of the droid. It's been years. Okay. And we're back to the beginning, so we'll kick those aside. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got a coin. Let's see if I can get this out easily. And I can. Alright, so we'll take a look at the coin. Okay. Front and back. Metal, nice and solid. And we'll put that one aside. And let me see if there's anything under. I think underneath was the. Or there is something else in here. Alright, so we got one more thing. I'm going to kick all this stuff aside. This is a pin. The package. I think I realized that it was in here before, so I did not open this. I usually pre-open everything so that it's easy to do on the videos. Alright, there we go. So you can see it's a pin. Right. Again, metal, nice and solid. Put that aside over here. And we've got the game itself for the Switch. At the front, the spine, and the back. Okay. And when you open it up, you can see, well, we'll take a look at the interior. Got the typical Star Wars wording that typically shows up at the beginning of games and movies. We've got a small, we've got a little booklet in there. Okay. Talks about a great many things that are inside the game. And we got that bigger book that came with it that is a game guide, so that's all pretty cool. Alright. Very, very nice. And we've got the Switch cartridge itself. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. And then there is only one more thing we are going to look at, which is this, the piece de resistance, which is the steelbook for the game. Okay, so we got it there. These boxes have been in my way the whole video. Okay, so we got the steelbook, we got the front. We got the back, very nice, and we got the spine. Okay. And look in the interior, and you can see the interior artwork, place to put your little cartridge, and that is everything for this video. So very nice set. Glad to have it, highly recommended. not in print anymore. You'd have to get one off of eBay probably if you wanted one. And that is it for this video. So if you stayed with me till the end, it's greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you on future videos. Take care and bye-bye now.